Hello guys, this is Generation with another video, this time the Shadows Mantle set dungeon. So here I go through the abilities, Bad Companion, the Preperation which gives you hatred back, Vault with Rattle for the brace I have. I use these Bolas because they give me lightning damage and they can give me discipline back, and then the Impale with critical hit damage. This one for my hatred, for the nice burst at the start. Also for the discipline and hatred. And for the damage on slow target. So yeah, there's the Shadow Force slow. You need that one for the mastery. So yeah, the dagger. Holy shot point. The envious ring for the tankiness. And then the compass rose and traveler's pledge set. Then this belt, I use that one because you need more damage on those Bolas if you can't kill them instantly with your Impale, because you don't want to come back and look for that one. And I use the Shadow set. And then I have those braids, I just use those because I have nothing better. There, that slot is irrelevant, I just use that because the Convention of Elements was actually fucking me over. Then here I have the Depth Digger, so my Bola does more damage in case I need to clean up an elite after I impaled it and didn't die. Then I have Dawn there, which I don't really need either. I just had it there, but you don't need because I'm not even running Vengeance. So it's in the Pandemonium Fortress level 2, you have to essentially just go to Mantle. So like what you're looking for are those little portals, 2 portals that will lead you the way. But yeah, it's like I'm not even using Vengeance, but I just didn't feel like there was anything that could contribute into me clearing it quicker, so I just had like whatever, I can have Dawn there. And actually here I still look for, this is way earlier, because I got tired of this build. This build did not work at all, so I had to switch around, but I didn't have to walk back, so that's why you see me using a different build here, so ignore the build that I'm using here. And that's also why I sped it up. So you see the general, you just look for that, for where Mantle is. So yeah, just waiting for me to reach where we need to be. So and here it is. And there we go. So as you can see here, the objectives are that you need to hit 20 unique enemies in a row. So like you need to hit them 20, you can only hit them once. Not twice, once. And then you have to slow. The slow thing is fairly insignificant, I never really bother with it. Until like big packs. But you need to hit every enemy once. It's like you can't, so that's why I have the Bolas as well. Those are for when the big elite dies and you can't, and yeah, here, as you can see here. Now I need to kill it, because I'm not going to come back for that elite later, because it's so far in the start, and it's like it just doesn't work. So it means that I have to kill him. That's why I have the Depth Diggers and that belt, so I can actually kill something with my generator. And those shields, what I do sometimes is that I let my pet and my follower, I let them attack first, so they break the shield for me. I can also use a Bola to break the shield. But here, the most important thing is make sure that you don't lose that. If you lose it like at the start, like now, say you lose one, then don't bother, just reset it. It's like instantly reset it. It's not worth your time and effort to lose a streak relatively quickly. It's like you need to, it's like if you lose a streak when you're at 3 out of 5 or 4 out of 5, then it's worth trying, but otherwise don't bother. That's the best advice I can give you. As you can see here, the thing I'm doing now is like, for me, it doesn't matter how quickly you clear, and I can actually see because of my pet that there were still mobs there. But it doesn't really matter how fast you are, it's like as long as you get those objectives done first. Because then you can just like speed up and like start murdering everything. And here I'm just like gathering some slows. And like making sure that I, like you really need to make sure, because all these shields, you can use other spells to proc the shields, but I just play smart. Like wait a little bit. It's like I wait sometimes. I sit there and wait for my follower and pet to actually break the shield. And sometimes if I'm not sure if I impale them or not, I just blow them up with my Bolas. I don't care. It's like it's better to be. This dungeon is all about better to be safe than sorry. Because if you lose that streak at like I've had tries where I lost the streak at 90 because I wasn't sure, but I did it anyway, and then I lost it, and I was like, yeah, right. So that's why I learned from my mistakes and I was like, yeah, fuck it. So, as you can see, I'm really deliberately going through them. And here I know he has no shield one, so I can just take it at ease. And my Dire Stones of Vengeance there really helps in like killing the ones that are at range. And it gives me instantly Bane of the Powerful. And Bane of Trap is almost always active because you go into melee range all the time. It's like, in terms of damage, this dungeon does almost no damage. It's like nothing to worry about. You can just sit there and like melee and like phase tank everything. I'm not even that tanky, and I can still phase tank everything. Yeah, just roll to them just to stun them. Get some more damage off on them. So here I get that one done. And now as you can see, it's like because I was so deliberate and I spent so much time like actively getting that one first, like I can just like go ham. And here you can see the power of the Bolas. They just blow up those ones, like those AoE packs. Now you can just go ham and like clear everything as fast as you can. It's like now it's a bit shit that I don't have the ricochet, but yeah, it's like you can't. It's like it's not, the ricochet one is really annoying because it can fuck up because you're like it keeps bouncing and mobs die from like bouncing and shit. It's like I just don't like the ricochet. I rather like the one that I use now because it's more deliberate. So now I just have to murder us ASAP. So yeah, it's like I recommend getting like the Depth Diggers, that belt combo, just so your Bolas can actually kill something as well. And that's mostly for the part where you can't rush through it. Because you really need to be able to kill those elites because you're not going to come back for those. It's like as you can see here, it's like I barely had the time to go back. It's like say I didn't kill that elite at the start because I couldn't kill it with my Bolas, then I would have lost the mastery here. So yeah, that's how you do it. So that's the little walkthrough. And here you can see now I'm going to go and show you guys the map layout and how I go. So you start at the left there. There you go up, you just follow the road, it's really easy. Then you look down here, look a little bit in there, so you don't have to walk too far later. Then you just walk around. Then you look in there where you were before. Then you look around in this little area there where I ended up. Then you go that way. Then you walk around the outside here. So you walk around the outside. And then you can check the middle, you check automatically. Then you walk there. Go in because there's always someone sneaking around there, and that way you end up right there where I ended up. And that for me, after trying a lot, that's the most efficient path. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something from this, and if there's something I should have done that I didn't do, then leave a comment. And I hope this helps people finish their Demon Hunter mastery. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Here you can have a little failed one where you can see what I do. And I hope this really helps you guys, because for me it was kind of a hard one. It was like sort of like a bit on par with the Arcane Crusader set in terms of difficulty for what I've done now. So and well, actually a bit more on the Roland side. So I hope this helps you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later and enjoy the last little bit of my video. Oh, and I almost forgot, I will leave a list of the spells and required items in the description as per usual. So yeah, again, see you guys later.